Okay, hey guys. Y'all, I had just recorded a whole 20-minute video for y'all, right? I did a reading and just an energy check-in, and then, also did some chat with y'all. And my camera decided it wanted to be on some bull. It didn't save none of it, and that really pissed me off, okay? So we're gonna stage, okay? Because, and then it was just so much going on. I was laughing. We're gonna stage it, we're gonna run it back. So, listen, okay, because, energy changes fluently. But I'm gonna just pick it up from where, we left off at. That's some sage. Cleanse y'all's energy, cleanse the energy. Again, okay? And we're gonna run this run this read back. Cause my camera got me messed up. Okay, so the channel song that I had got is Marvin Gaye and Tammy. You're all I need to get by. Like sweet morning dew, I took one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. Okay, so y'all get the vibe, right? So, of course, I had shuffled and pulled from my Egyptian deck. Hope was the first card that came out. Somebody that ran into somebody or seen somebody that they feel is like their destiny. That is just what they want. That's all that matters. That's all they need. It's you, boo. Yeah, you, boo. So, what I said, hope came out. So that's bringing hope. And, okay, so they hopeful about this situation, okay? And, of course, that's a great attitude to have, right? With that, also had came out, death and rebirth had came out also. Because when you're trying to start something new, whether it's a business, a relationship, whatever it is, of course, there's going to be a death. You're going to have to bring endings to some things. Okay? You're going to have to end some things in order to create something new or to have something new. Okay? That's just how it goes. You got to give to get. Righteousness also came out because when you're building a foundation or building something new, you're going to have to do it the right way. Okay? You're going to have to be honest. You're going to have to communicate well, and y'all going to have that hard conversation that needs to be had. And it ain't really so hard. It's just adulting, being adults and telling it is what you want, what you expect, what you need, however, to make things come together, whether that is business, relationship, or whatever. But we're going to say it in love, okay? I hope it's for that, but it could be also business. So just being honest about it, doing things in the right way, rebuilding the foundation the right way, okay? What that came out, also what came out next was wholeness. Because when you're doing things right and you're creating something new or you're going after what it is that your heart's desire and you do it all the right way, of course you're going to be whole. You have to be whole within yourself. And when the situation comes together, how you want it to come together, it's just going to feel so great, right? You're going to be whole. It brings wholeness to the situation. You want to become as one. That's what you're trying to do. We have protection had came out here because you'll be a fool not to protect something that you want, something that you've waited for, something that you've prayed for, something that you've wished upon a star for. So when doing so, when creating things like that, you have to keep it protected. Part of the ways of keeping it protected is keeping people and their opinions out of your business. Thinking for yourself, not allowing people to know what you're working on, keep things out of people's sight, out of people's hands, so that they can't have their hands on it and destroying it. Because not everybody wishes you well. They can say it with a smile, "Oh, I'm happy for you," but they can deep down not mean it. It's so much going on. They could be wishing you on people, pray on people's downfall every day, and we not giving them none of that. They not getting none of that. See, We blocking all that kind of bull. Okay. Faith and wisdom came out. Staying prayed up, staying protected, keeping the faith, high spirits. When you're feeling an inch of negativity or you're feeling like giving up or whatever, don't. Keep going, because that's when things is working for you. Another way of keeping yourself protected is get you some sage, cleanse your energies. When you wake up in the morning, burn your sage, go through your house, cleanse your house. Okay, stay protected. Pray over the things that you need to pray over, protection and peace and all that, your peace of mind, keeping things in one accord. When you get to feeling negative, or you get around negative, remove yourself from those kind of things, because that's not working for your highest good. It's not working for your good. Okay, negative people, negative things, it's not working for your good. It's not. It's designed to keep you stagnant, to not let you pursue what it is that you want to pursue, and we're not doing that. Yeah. What else did I come? Y'all just don't know. The video was so lovely for you guys. And my camera was on some mess, y'all. Okay? Some straight mess. But like I'm saying, I'm here with it. But y'all still take 3, right? But yeah, stay hopeful, you guys. Do it the right way, and go for whatever it is that you want, because it might want you to. It might be in line with you. It might be for you. You never know. I did pull tarot on it, but y'all see the stack of tarot. This is what I had pulled on it, and I had read it, and like, do I want to do it again? Let's see. I don't know what had came out in the tarot was like, I believe it was like the 4 of Cups that came out. Let me see. The 4 of Cups that came out. And the 4 of Cups was contemplation, boredom. So maybe somebody was feeling bored and contemplating their next move. They're bored where they're at. We had the Emperor card come out, because this is an Emperor involved in the King of Pentacles. The Emperor represents protection, authority. It's somebody that's stable, somebody that's stability. It could be a father figure. It's someone that should know what they want. We had the High Priestess come out with the Queen of Cups. It was such a good, I'm mad. Okay, the Queen of Cups is sensitive intuition. It's feminine energy. Inspirational. So maybe the person, maybe an Emperor seeing someone as a Queen of Cups. The High Priestess is the intuition, subconscious. So the High Priestess be knowing things you understand. We had the, like I said, the King of Pentacles come out, which was prosperity, security, a businessman, reliable, protective. We had the 9 of Cups come out, which was success. We also had the Judgment card come out, which could be someone calling judgment on the situation because they know what it is they want. The Sun card came out, which was very good, which means represents happiness, success, joy, optimism, confidence. The Ace of Cups came out, which was new feelings, emotional, love overflow. So maybe somebody, with that song, you know what I'm saying? That's giving love overflow. Like, hey baby, I see you, boo. You all I need. And that the 10 of Pentacles came out because when you come together and you're building something, of course, and you're feeling that strong of feelings, you are in it to win it. You are trying to build your legacy and foundation. Okay? Your inheritance and wealth and family stability. That's what we're ultimately working on. The Hangman had came out because maybe someone was uncertain or perspective. Maybe they were seeing it from a different, I got perspective, seeing things from a different perspective. Maybe I have to take a step back, see it from a different perspective. The 3 of Pentacles came out, which was teamwork, alliance, growth, shared goals. So maybe you have the same vision or whatever. The Three of Swords came out, which it doesn't have to be heartbreak. It could just represent somebody being lonely or unhappiness and how the connection is right now, or in whatever connection or situation they're in. The Knight of Pentacles came out, which was Reliance. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody that's reliable, committed, so and hardworking, so willing to work towards what it is that they want. They're willing to put in the work to get to the next level of the relationship, the business, wherever it is. The Nine of Pentacles came out for independent, successful, and achievements, material security. So when working, maybe the two involved in this situation, maybe they are independent, or maybe one's independent and successful, maybe one is working to achieve that. However it goes, you can obtain material security doing that. We had the Moon card come out, which was confusion, secrets, uncertainty. What I got, intuition and illusions. What I got actually from the Moon card was uncertainty. Maybe at first someone was uncertain about the connection or the situation, but when the Sun card came out, obviously somebody made up their mind. We had the Hermit card come out. Hermit was somebody goes within, wisdom, independence, withdrawn, privacy. You got to go within, you have to go within and discuss all these things and these feelings and discover these things within yourself first before you can bring it to the light and bring it to someone's attention. We also had the 5 cup. No, that was not. Yeah, the 5 of Cups had came out. Disappointment, mourning, loss, grief. Because maybe in letting go of some of the things that they had to let go in the situation, maybe it did cause a little bit of grief, or maybe you did take some losses. But just think about it. There's greater good coming. The Fool card came out, was fresh, fresh start, freedom, adventures, in a sense, because you're gonna have to be a fool to take a leap, okay, into something new. You are the fool. It's something new. It's something you don't know about, and it requires a freaking leap. So that's what you're gonna have to do. The 2 of Wands came out because it was planning, and taking risk. Hello, that's part of being a fool. And the 2 of Wands, you're gonna plan it. You're gonna decide what you're gonna do, making decisions, and you're gonna take the risk. The 2 of Pentacles had also came out, was resourcefulness, flexibility, balancing, adapting. Because it's going to be a lot of, you're going to have to, make some decisions. You're going to have to, I'm not getting that it's juggling it could be juggling 2 different people, but I wasn't really getting that. It's just adapting and being flexible to the situation to work with each other so that you can bring it together and whole. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles come out, which was materialism, hoarding, control. Control is what I linked at. Maybe somebody is a little bit controlling in the situation, trying to gain control, trying to keep control, but, get into the flow and let it happen. With that being said, that was the reading, y'all, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. Like it, comment, share, subscribe. Come on over. I'm going to be doing some more readings like this, doing some new stuff, and still giving y'all those words of encouragement and inspiration, because we all need some positivity somewhere. And we all need to know those truths and things. So with that being said, I love y'all, and I hope y'all have a beautiful day. I will be back with some more. Bye.